Hello, everybody. Thank you for being here. And I hope you guys will enjoy. This is going to be a quick live yet again, guys. I know you want me to go on for hours and hours and hours, but I do have to get going. But I did want to honor. Sorry if I had to move this. I did schedule it for yesterday at this time, but I had unexpected plans that came in and prevented me from doing it yesterday. But I'm here now, and thank you guys for being here. And like I said, I hope you guys enjoy this live. So today I'm doing something really different. I'm going with uh, Reddit and talking about that platform. So it's Reddit Pro Revenge. So definitely look into that, guys, if ever you want to get part of it. So thank you, Steph in Poland, for being here. Thank you, Kulad, for being here. Thank you, Beth and family. Thank you, Queenie Channel. Thank you, Gregory. Thank you, Dragon. Think Dragon. Thank you for promo. Thank you. Thank you, Diane, for being here. And Kadir and Aili. But I think you guys were from earlier today, but it's okay. Thank you guys, anyways, for commenting and for being here. So we're just going to get into the pro revenge stories. Are your plans of evil doing as ridiculously evil as these stories that we're going to see tonight? We'll get to it in a second after this quick commercial break. Hello, and we're back. So, like I said, today's going to be a fairly quick story. We're just going to show one because I do want to get a sense of what you guys think about this before I really go dark, deep, excuse me, deep dark into this subject. It's something that I saw another channel doing and thought it was really interesting. And we're basically, I don't want to show it on screen because you guys know all about this copyright issue. Sorry, 1 second. There we go. Sorry, I was hearing myself. Hello, Aurel. How you doing? Long time no see. Thank you for being here. So today I'm going to be talking about Pro Revenge, which is a storyline basically on Reddit. These are apparently, allegedly, all real stories of people taking revenge on others that do them wrong, right? So take from it what you will, right? And you can assume that these are stories are real or they're maybe made up. Maybe it's a mix of both. Who knows? But take from it what you will. So I won't be showing them because I wanted to make it a nice little like neat video, but I just didn't have time today, which is why I'm just gonna do one quick little story, and then after that, for maybe the next time, maybe a video idea, maybe more uploads of videos. I'll go into a much more, several amount of videos, but we'll work on that another time. So anyway, we'll do the very first story. So again, this is all on Reddit, and I will share the link to the particular thread. So and that way you guys can read the story for yourself as well later on, and I will try to remember. To put it into the description later on, so that way you guys can follow through and maybe say, hey, we really like for you to talk about this particular one or whatever the case might be. All right. So for those of you who are in my chat, the link to the direct story I'm about to read is um, is in the chat. And like I said, I will try to remember to post it into the description once the video is done. And this is stories that there's several stories. There's lots of posts. Reddit, for those of you who don't know, you can vote on stories. So if there's a story that you like, you can upvote it, and then it gets pushed to the top, which means that it's going to be the first stories or one of the first stories being seen, or you can downvote it, means you're not gonna, we wanted the story to be very, don't, not really finding it believable, maybe in some cases, or maybe people just don't like it, or whatever. We'll see. So there's also on Reddit, there's what's called subreddit, so it's like sub stories essentially. So it's like groupings of stories. So there's pro revenge, there's petty revenge, there's nuclear revenge, right? You can have other stuff. There's also another one that the guy does that I follow, who's r slash. Okay, because in Reddit it's literally each story or subreddit is literally the letter R and the slash sign, and then whatever it is that. So he just kind of put that into it. And I like the channel. He has a great voice for this kind of thing, and I kind of like, you know what? Let me inspire myself from what he does and do it myself as well. So let's see who else is here. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. So let's get into it, guys. And this is the story that captivated a little bit of my attention, mostly because it was a small, short, to the point story, and really just like I said, I'm doing this video just to sort of test the water with this and see how you guys think about this. So if you guys are in the chat, or if you guys are in the comment section when you're watching this on the replay, do let me know if you want me to continue with this, or you're just like, never mind, it's not really that interesting. It's only, oh, it's a you thing. She's still my friend, or you like this, but the rest of us, we could pass on that. So do let me know, guys, what your opinions are. I do want your honest thoughts. Just be respectful when you guys tell me what you think, and we'll take it from there. So without any further delay, I'm going to go ahead and read the story. So this was posted 2 days ago in Prorevenge, and it was posted by you, ha 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 ha, thunk too. Yeah, thunk. Sorry. And it was also posted on other what's called subreddits. So again, subreddits are groups of like-minded stories. Okay. So the story begins as such. Sweet older lady in our church was a retired nurse. So obviously, I'm speaking in the first person here, guys, but it's imagine me as this person, right? So this is think of me as ha 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 thunk, okay? I'm not speaking as she stole my thunder, okay? So sweet old lady in our church was a retired nurse, never married, no kids. So that's the prelude, and usually that's how a lot of these stories work, guys. They have a prelude, they give you context, so you guys know who the people are involved, that kind of stuff, right? So the sweet old lady had a heart attack, and while she was in the hospital, her niece and nephew thought she was gonna get canceled. She was gonna get gone. She was gonna get gone. So they came and took her stuff. Can you imagine? You're in the hospital, and your niece and nephew come into your home and take your stuff. So her apartment was small, but she had some very nice crystal and silver, some lovely antique furniture. So when she came home, she had no dishes and almost no furniture. Niece and nephew denied it, but the neighbors had seen them carry everything away. So several years later, of course, the deed happened, and she did, in fact, of course, get got. The Grim Reaper got her. Poor sweet old lady. As it happens, unfortunately, we do all have an expiry date, right? We're not meant for to live on this planet forever, unfortunately. So in her most recent will, dated after the heart attack, keyword here, guys, after, right? So after the heart attack, she left. Guess how much? One whole dollar for each of her niece and nephew. For that niece and nephew in particular, one whole dollar. Everything else went to the church. Well, you might think, oh, that's a sweet old lady. What? She lives in a small place. What could she really be? They didn't really lose out. What would they? Well, her estate was $9 million. So because these two little kids got greedy, right? Thought about themselves, thought about the immediate. They got one whole dollar and maybe what, a few $100s, a few $1,000s worth of antiques and crystals and silverware. Like, I don't know how much this furniture was because it doesn't say. But I mean, look, it's not worth millions. That's for sure. Even if it's worth a few thousand, it's not worth a few million. You're not getting that much out of furniture and silverware. You're not going to have me believe that, at least. So, yeah, so that was her pro revenge, right? So, okay, you want to be greedy with me? Not a problem. Yeah, get $1 each. Now, why? A lot of you guys will, well, why did she even give $1 if she's going to be petty or going to do pro revenge? Well, don't forget, in a lot of states and provinces or countries in general, um, a lot of people can fight your estate and say, "Oh, Nana forgot me. My great aunt Mildred forgot me. Papa, he forgot me in the will." So by leaving $1, you're showing that no, I remember you. I just don't want to give you anything. I just don't think you deserve it, right? So that excludes or minimizes at the very least the potential contestability of the will. Hello, hello, Wild Rich. How you doing? I'm glad to see you here. Yes, good night, good morning. Either way, it's a day for me. But I don't know how long you've been here for, but I just read a little short story of pro revenge in Reddit, right? I don't know if you know about Reddit, but it's a I've known about it for a couple of years, but I've never been on it that much myself until fairly recently. And I thought, you know what? Since there's another YouTuber, that another content creator that he basically his entire channel is dedicated to him reading stories. It's literally all he does is read Reddit stories. And I'm like, look, this guy has a few thousand subscribers, is killing it in the game. I'm like, you know what? Let me at least try. Let me just do one story. If it works, great, fantastic. If it doesn't, well, we move on. We live, we learn, right? That's the whole challenge of a content creator is really at least trying different content, trying to see what works and what doesn't. And if it works, great, fantastic. If it doesn't, okay, another problem. So I'm just gonna end the poll, guys, and see what you guys said. So thank you for all those that did participate in the poll. So 4 people voted, which is absolutely fine. Uh, 2 people said that yes, you that Reddit is their religion. And do you use Reddit? One person says, "Oh God, oh good God, not another platform, no, no, not anymore. Please, I can't take it." And one person said, "I don't even know what YouTube is." Who knows? What are you asking me about Reddit here? I don't even know what YouTube does. What do you want with Reddit from me? Leave me alone. let me just watch your video in peace and quiet here. So, hopefully, I will put it as a poll in my community post to see if you guys want me to actually do this as a regular thing. And maybe replace one of my other series, or maybe just add it as an alternative. One day I do one thing, one week, or whatever. But we'll see. I'll just later on create a poll for that and see what you guys think, right? And I could also use that whole research feature that I showed and talked to you guys about on my last live stream, and the one before, sorry, and see what you guys think, right? So hopefully you guys enjoyed my little quick foray into Reddit Pro Revenge. And I hope to catch you guys on my next live stream. I probably will do another one tomorrow as well, where we're going to go back into form of quietly reading a book, which is the second book of Game of Thrones. And then Friday will be my book review. Saturday will be my movie review. So we'll get back into that shortly, guys. And yeah, so for tonight, have a good one. And I hope to catch you guys on the restreams or the replay or the streams or whatever you guys are on. And I hope to see you guys soon and talk to you guys soon. So have a good night, guys. Don't talk too much. Don't cause too much trouble. In other words, don't be like me. Have a good one, guys. Bye.